Despite claiming to be an immense sports fan, I'm probably not as engaged and invested as the typical fan, mainly because I've done all I can to make sports my occupation. I started out working for KSPC. I remember waking up at 6 o'clock in the morning on a weekend to broadcast a football game for the station. I remember how difficult it was carrying all those packs of equipment and all the technical problems, but in the end it was really fun. I also worked for the student life. I had to spend at least 5 hours for every single article, and when I started out, I was only getting paid $5 for every article. But there was just something about having all the articles around the room, just showing all your accomplishments for the entire season, all that devotion and passion. But sometimes that passion runs dry. I remember by the end of the day, I always wonder, does anyone actually read my articles? Does anyone actually listen to the KSPC broadcast? I mean, working in this kind of independent station, non-profit, it's just having no impact, or feeling like you have no impact, and not really knowing. I mean, I go to games, and I just look around, and there's empty bleachers, and sometimes the players outnumber the people in the crowd. It's like no one's there. Am I just wasting my time? For most people it is, but there are a lucky few who, after putting in all their hard work, someone does listen. Sports is a mainstream fandom, and that makes me a different fan with a different voice. That sheltered, raw, unpolished way of talking that you see on YouTube isn't something that I feel I have to do being a sports fan. So over here we have on this advertisement number 50, Corey Maggette. He's not actually on the team anymore, so it's kind of rare that I have this. And over here we can, I really like this. This is my William Tran, official communications intern. He's part of the staff. And here's some more stuff that I got at the end of the year. And of course you can't forget about my Clippers shirt that I had to wear every single game. I don't see sports fans on YouTube talking like this, but what I do see are sports highlights, because I'm not supposed to be on YouTube in some kind of invested manner like other fans. I'm supposed to be out there in the real world, kind of living my fandom. So sports fandom just falls in line with YouTube's commercial logic, which we've criticized, to death in this class. But because YouTube is mainstream and sports is mainstream, they go well together. And I like the highlights. I like the commercialism.